Please pronounce the last song on the record, please.
Inamorata.
Thank you. That's a riff I've never heard. I've never heard something that's that brilliantly, discordantly fucking heavy, right? Like, that's one of my favorite riffs you've ever written on your 11th studio album.
And from the first moment, it was special.
Oh, so fucking good. I gotta hear it.
And it didn't start, obviously it didn't start off as an 11-minute song, but
Yeah. Is that the longest song you've ever made?
yeah, but it wanted to keep going, and there was a feeling as the ideas continued to show up that it's like the song was calling out for, now we got to take these detours and now we got to go here, and this bass breakdown.
Oh, fuck right off. Oh my God, the first time I heard that, I was like, I want to like break something, but then I also want to like burst into tears. It was the weirdest combination of emotion and rage. But the second half of that riff is where the heartbreak kicks in. It's a deep album.
Very melancholy. Like that riff just had a different...
Think about the words on this album, you know? I've always listened to what you've had to say. And we all have. Millions of us have listened to you get closer and closer and closer and closer to the truth every single album. I feel like you fucking went there. On this album, I said this today to a group of people I was talking to, asked me what I thought, and I said, in my life, did I ever expect James Hetfield at this point in his life to open up himself to the degree that he has? This is where most people decide, I've shown you enough, my identity is my identity, I'm gonna go live the rest of my life, I'll live with my mistakes, don't ask me any fucking questions, I'm done. You do the opposite.
I'm a work in progress, buddy. I
mean, thank you, by the way.
And life is a work in progress for me and for all of us. We all go through stuff. We all uncover things from our 72 seasons, and we're still working through whatever. Trauma, old, new, big T, little t, whatever it may be. There's still stuff, and we're all trying to get better at navigating life. And I think a lot of the lyrics on this record have a little more of an inkling of hope in them, sprinkled in there.
But only, in my opinion, James, because you seem to be willing to stare them in the eye. That's the hope I get. There's a lot of really heavy reflection on this record, but you don't feel lost in a way.
It's the opposite, actually. It's acceptance. There's so much acceptance of where we are in our lives, where I am in my life, and I can fight, and try and change shit. At the end of the day, it's a part of me. You embrace it. You see how it works in your life, how it doesn't work. It's like having a couple people around with you all the time. It's like, hey, I know you, shut up right now, okay? Let this guy talk. There's an acceptance of the voices in the head, and where do they show up? Why do they show up? There's so much to overthink, but just accepting them and letting them have their space and being, allowing ourselves to be human.